Have you ever drunk absinthe, like from the 1900s?
No.
Why is Moby whipping us?
Good afternoon, I'm Tyson and I'm here for MySpace Live Australia. I'm sitting next to the wonderful Jonah Hill and Russell Brand. They're the superstars from their new movie, what's it called? Get Him to the Greek, of course. It's a fantastic movie. Went and saw it yesterday. Guys, how are you finding Australia so far? Start with you, Jonah.
Fantastic.
Russell, enjoying the weather?
I like you best.
Why?
Because I like the way that you talk like that. It's all very rhythmic and it's like a gentle wave. I find you very lulling.
Well, I am a surfer, so
obviously.
surfing the waves constantly.
Is that kid around in Australia, the guy from that famous YouTube clip?
Oh,
Who throws the party at his parents' house?
no.
Do you know what I'm talking
I love
about?
That kid.
That is the funniest thing ever. Is that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I have seen the YouTube before, and make sure
Say
you
you're
get on
sorry.
right now.
Say you're sorry.
Yeah. I'm not taking my sunglasses off. That's the good. That's
that
classic. Yeah.
All right, well, let's start with a few questions from some of the users.
Let's get that out of the way.
Alrighty, now, Jonah, this one's directed at you, of course.
Uh-huh.
This is from Sarah.
Yes.
Is it harder to play a clean-cut character like this one in Get Him to the Greek as opposed to a sex-crazed teen or unemployed slacker?
I think it's probably easier to play a more like a clean-cut guy, ambitious guy like in Get Him to the Greek, because I think that's more towards my own personality. The guy in Superbad was definitely like a loudmouth, obnoxious, horny teenager, and besides being horny, I think I've left that other stuff in my past. And I'm still a teenager, even though I'm 26. But other than that, I think it's easier to play someone more similar to yourself.
Russell, is Jonah telling the truth?
I've never seen such a pack of lies on the internet in all my life.
On MySpace Live.
MySpace Live, there we
MySpace
go.
Lies.
It's besmirched the good reputation of MySpace. No, I think that what Jonah's saying is true. I've never had any reason to doubt him in the past. He's a pretty honest man.
That's wonderful to hear that there's some honesty in the Hollywood industry. It's fantastic,
It's
guys.
coming from Jonah.
I'm not taking my sunglasses off.
That's okay, you don't
care
have
what
to.
you say.
You can leave it on at any time you want.
Taking them off.
I'm not
Now-
saying I'm not I'll apologize, but I won't take my sunglasses off.
Are you sorry? Just realised that they can't do him for it. He's just getting away with it.
That guy's
kid.
my hero.
All right, Russell, do you like to play as a party crazed and relaxed guy in most of your movies? What kind of character would you like to play in the future? That one was from Jared.
I'd like to play the part of Jared, who I believe to be a mysterious character who slipped through the cracks in society. He's a sleuth, he's a wanderer, he's a minstrel. That's the way I see Jared. A man who inquires after truth and he won't rest till he bloody well gets it. That's
Jared.
Jared!
Spelt with a Y too.
Jared! Jared!
Now, Russell, what was the hardest scene to act when filming this movie?
Who's that from?
That's Liam.
Liam, how dare you? Well, probably when, what about when we had to do a sex scene, Jonah? That was pretty
I
tricky.
think our threesome scene was probably pretty tricky.
What was uncomfortable about it?
I kept ejaculating because of Jonah. We had these eye contacts. It was so intense between us. I kept bloody well ejaculating.
That's absolutely true.
Just made me all stick it. Quietly put it into your ass now. It's very quiet.
I'm not going to quietly put it in my ass.
Did you play any pranks on each other during the movie?
No, we were focusing on our jobs, really working hard, 17-hour days. We had to stop off to change Jonah's toothpaste for arse cream or something. we were working really
The
hard.
fly in the ice cube.
It's a fly in that ice cube from the old days. It's Jurassic Park.
I put an ice cube in a fly. That's my prank.
It blew my mind. I was like, how did he get that in there?
Yeah, how does one do that?
Practice.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
This one's from Garcia, Jonah. If you weren't famous, what would you be doing right now?
I would be on MySpace watching this interview.
Yeah.
Or,
Shameless plugs.
yeah, I'd be seeing Get Him to the Greek starring Russell Brand and some other guy.
I'd be acting opposite of Void. It'd be a really weird film. Your chemistry with that space was weird. Yeah, and I struggled. He didn't give me anything. Good job, he's chasing us!
This is the longest hallway of all time!
It's Kubrickian!
You cannot outrun me! I am black!
All right, Jonah, Sexy KP wants to know, you were awesome in rocket science and 10 items or less are given. Do you feel more at home playing comedic roles, or could we be seeing you in more dramatic ones in the future?
Thank you, Sexy KP.
Yes, that is correct.
You share the same first name as my father, Sexy. So congratulations.
Sexy Hill.
Sexy Hill. The third. I'm the first in my generation not to be have the first name Sexy.
Yeah, why did you not inherit the sexy name?
I don't know. I don't know.
You deserve it.
I should have. Thank you. But I don't know. Those are two in the States. Those would be the most random movies to say that I was funny in. They're like really unpopular movies in America. But thank you.
Jonah, if you had 5 hours to live, what would you do?
I'd be really bummed out.
Yeah.
But if I had 5 hours left to live, that's a very random number.
Yeah.
I would probably see a double feature of Get Him to the Greek and Get Him to the Greek. And then with the leftover hour and a half, 45 minutes, I would probably catch the first 45 of the next showing of Get Him to the Greek.
It's just that first 45 minutes really quick.
And then I would just like make a quick mass text like, bye guys, and then be dead.
Excellent. Now, Russell, this is the final question for you guys before we let you jet off.
Can you hurry up? Because I've only got 5 hours to live and I need to go and Get Into the Greek 2.5 times.
Well, then this is a very important question that I need to ask you. It's from one of the viewers, Tyson. He writes in, do you like my hair more than yours?
I like your hair a lot. I really do. I like where you've started your parting. It's almost starting at your shoulder. So your parting starts so low down. It's unbelievable. And I like your casual insouciance, like you've turned up to work on drugs. I admire that.
Thank you very much. Guys, thank you very much for joining us down here in MySpace Live Australia. It's been lots of fun having you. Enjoy the premiere tonight. Make sure you don't drink too much and stay respectable.
I will not. I won't offer no assurances for you, Jonah.
I'll apologise. I'm
you're
not taking
dangerous.
off my sunglasses.
Good. Don't take off your sunglasses. Thanks very much for joining us. Go see Get Him to the Greek. It's really funny. I even laughed, and I'm not really a funny guy. So make sure you go check it out.
Ending to the interview ever.
Thanks very much, guys.
I'm not really even a funny guy. Thanks, Tyson.
No problems.